Good morning to you, sir.
How you doing? How you doing?
Chilling, man. How you living?
I can't call it, man. I'm blessed, man.
Yes, sir. Do me a favor. Introduce yourself.
I'm Trippa Kosarri, rapper and CEO of the brand Maestreo.
Galley on the drum.
Yes, sir. Okay, so where does the name Maestro come from?
It come from hooping. You know, like I used to be a point guard.
Okay.
You know, like a point guard Maestro. You know how that go.
Okay.
So I took that. Yeah, I took that and I really did researched it, like what it mean.
Okay.
And it mean to master or perfect something. So I took that.
Okay.
And then I applied it to my brand. It's like Maestro mean to master or perfect being you and let the world adjust. Like be you and let the world just deal with it.
Okay.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? You know, people don't got the confidence to be themselves. They want to follow the trend instead of becoming the trend.
Okay.
Since a kid, I always wanted to be the trend. I don't never want to follow it. Nothing nobody did. They weren't right, I'm going left. Just because it wasn't cool to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just took it and ran with it.
Okay. Well, what's your real name?
Real name Terry.
Okay, cool. For sure. So where you play ball at?
I played ball at Westside. But
What's that?
yeah, Westside High School in Anderson, South Carolina.
Oh, you from Anderson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said Westside? I ain't never heard no guy there. Westside.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where you born and raised, or?
Yeah. Born and raised in Anderson, South Carolina. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so you played JV, varsity, CJ?
Varsity.
Okay.
Varsity. I was cold now.
You was nice like that?
Yeah, I was cold. I ain't gonna lie. I was cold.
Okay, what class you graduate?
13.
Okay, you look a little younger. I mean, I know black don't crack, but I still have that.
Yeah, but I'm getting old, man.
Nah, man, we getting
up,
better.
man.
We getting better.
Creeping up.
So what specifically inspired you to start a clothing line?
To be honest, for one, I'm a rapper.
Okay.
So instead of me going to buy clothes, everybody always want to know what I wear and stuff anyway.
Right.
So I was just like, man, I'm always just do it myself. And me thinking the way I think, I go research it.
Okay.
I just look up how much it costs to make a tee.
Okay.
Really, I looked at how much it costs to make a shoe. Cause I buy shoe. I'm a shoe fanatic.
I'm about like you, dog.
And I was just thinking like, man, I'm Jordan getting all this money, man. He
Hey.
get $200-300 every week.
Absolutely.
Thinking like, man, how much it costs to make a Jordan? Cost like $9 to make a Jordan.
Yeah, I call shit to make no shoe.
So I do that, doing the math. And I'm like, man, this right here make more money than selling drugs.
And it's legal.
And it's legal. So I just started doing my research and I just tried it. Okay. And I didn't expect it to bubble how it did or fast as it did, but I'm blessed. That's all I can say.
Well, what's causing it to bubble? Is there any specific? Are you advertising? Is it word of mouth? Like what's making people gravitate towards it?
Both advertisement and it's the type of pieces, it's the quality, it's the look. Like I got affordable streetwear. That's what I call it. Like everybody want to dress and have what the rappers have, but everybody ain't got the money.
Hell no, I ain't got it.
And I ain't trying to break your pockets, but I understand. So. Yeah. You know, with our business is to solving the problem. Okay. So I seen a problem and I just inserted myself in. I ain't trying to charge $100 a shirt like most brands is. I ain't trying to kill you. But the more people that got it, the more money you gonna make. It's different ways to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what do you think makes us want to dress like the rappers?
Cause it's a trend. It's just look. You gotta think they like superheroes to most people. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't look up to political people. We don't gotta
they ain't fly anyway.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the people that you watching all day, you wanna. Well, he got this shirt on. I'm gonna go get a shirt just like that. All right. But you can do that. You can go get my shirt that look the same exact way, and it's just cheaper. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this then. I'm gonna throw you a curveball. So you remember when Stephon Marbury started coming out with them shoes?
I had them.
Okay. So do you think that was kind of the same concept?
No, because it lacked the quality. See, I got the same quality, it's just not the same price. Okay. So I ain't saying I'm finna charge you $10 for a shirt.
Right, you gotta make some money.
I'm gonna charge you, it might be $30 or $40, but I'm not trying to go over $40 for a shirt. Right. But it's gonna be, if you get a $40 shirt, it's gonna be real 40, it's gonna be durable, it's gonna last long. It ain't gonna be just like a regular shirt that you wash it one time, it shrink, it faded. No, it's gonna be the same exact quality you looking for when you go spend $100 on the shirt.
Right.
It's just people. It's like when I learned it's the name. You're not paying for the quality.
No, you paying for the name. Yeah.
You paying for the name. Yeah. If you really go do your research, Gucci started on gilded. Like the Walmart shirts. Yeah, if you go look at the old Gucci shirt, they're gilded shirts. Gucci, they not known for having T-shirts.
Nah, they not. They make them, but they don't.
They make them. Yeah. So okay, if they not known for that, you think they the best quality?
Probably not.
But people are still gonna pay $500 for that shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
And my quality, I know for a fact, is 10 times better than Gucci.
Okay.
It's way more. It's more durable. It's gonna fit you better.
So I can wash it. Ain't gonna be fucked up.
It ain't gonna be fucked up.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do your research to know that. You really just paying for the name because it's cool instead of building something with a person, building a relationship with a person, and growing with the brand. When you grow with the brand, you get more out of it. It's a better experience. You know what I'm saying?
There's certain clothes, like my favorite clothing brand is probably Express, because I for my job I wear button-ups.
Yeah.
And the shirts is like $70 a piece, but I can get them like buy one get one half off, or I keep them for a long period of time, like several years. You know what I mean? I ain't got to buy one every other week, so that's cool that your shit is lasting. You know what I mean? So what was the first piece of clothing you created?
It really wasn't a piece of clothing. My first thing I created was a shoe. Well, I created 5 shoes. It was the first thing I created.
Okay, what they look like?
This one pair right here.
Okay.
The reason I created this though is more so the Panda Wave.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it's affordable streetwear. It's not like me duplicating what they got going on, but it's like, for one, it's a simple colorway. It's a colorway. And for the first installment, people first shoes to be black and white, black and red, black and blue, something like that.
Okay, so what a pair of those run?
Like 200.
Ooh, okay, you right there with Jordan.
Yeah, but the difference is it's better quality again.
Oh, I ain't knocking it.
It's better quality and it's more comfortable. Like the older Jordans, probably till I say 2010, they were comfortable. Like they were made for the court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for comfortability on the court. After that, they were made for style.
Yeah, especially now that they got like Luka, Jason Tatum.
You see what I'm saying?
Zion, yeah.
No, my shoe is made for comfort. It's a stylish shoe, but it's more so for comfort. Like you could wear this shoe at work for 8 hours. That's how I look at it. Like, cause my audience is like the urban community more so, like people that listen to hip hop or rock and roll, like people that's gonna be at concerts and or moving around or at the trap or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make a shoe that's like you can wear doing anything, no matter what the circumstance is. Yeah. If you're going hiking, you can wear this shoe and be comfortable. Yeah. That's how I'm trying to get it.
I ain't trying to hike in no streetwear, but I feel.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course you're not, but I'm saying like, people do crazy stuff.
Yeah, I don't see cats. Yeah, you gotta think like the dunk was created because cats was skateboarding in Air Force Ones.
Exactly.
And then they needed something with more grip and traction that gave them the dunk.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then honestly, that was just the first shoe that like, okay, let me try it out with this one. Cause it's a trending stylish shoe.
Right.
And it's a trending colorway. Let me try it.
Yeah, cause it gotta be fly. Niggas ain't wearing shit just cause it's cheap, like you said. Cause to me, I think what happened with the Starberry, I think it was only like one that kind of looked good. The rest of them was kind of,
See, I ain't gonna lie, like at that time, you had to deal with what you had to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Yeah. Shit,
the circumstances was the circumstances, you know what I'm saying? But see, we made them fly. We were going to get the ones that look, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was like one or two that really looked good that everybody had.
See, they had a pattern like Air Force Ones.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they had the low top, like exactly like an Air Force One. See, we were going to get them.
Okay.
So, but it'd be all kind of crazy colorways. So we'd get them and make it look like, that was around the time people wearing fake shoes anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Is that my daughter coming up here? Yeah. But
So it really didn't matter regardless, because people already wearing fake shoes. These the same price. These $50.
Yeah. Hey, beautiful. Come here real quick. I'll give you a hug. Give me just a second. Come here. You look. No, don't go right here, baby. Come this way. My bad.
You good.
You're fine. All right, go downstairs. Yeah, I'm okay. Go downstairs, baby.
Come on, let's go. Farewell.
Have fun, sweetheart. So, So I feel, see you later, sweetheart. So I feel that, cause like you said, it's got, I grew up poor. I don't know if you grew up poor, I'm not gonna assume nothing, but it's hard to try to find nice shit to want to be able to be fly.
Yeah.
But that's affordable, you know what I mean? Cause it's a struggle.
Yeah. But I think that played a part in me wanting to be a trendsetter too, like, cause I couldn't get the Jordans every week. Like
I didn't get my first J's till I had my first job in 9th grade.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until I start hustling, I ain't get my first pair. But that's what I'm saying. So at that time, I still was into fashion as a kid. I always knew what Jordan was coming out or what the style was, how they dressing. But so I used to have to use what I had to make it look like that. So everybody used to be like, you dress crazy, but you dress weird, but I like how you dress. But it's really like really what it was, it just, I had to create my style from nothing. Like, I didn't have nothing. So if I did have a pair of Starberries, I had to make it look like I had to make it look like something.
Yeah.
So I just always been into the clothing thing. Like, I gotta make myself look like, even if I ain't got it, I gotta make it.
Yeah, at least make what I got look as good as I can make it look.
Then the rapping part come.
Okay,
so I gotta create an image as far as that. So you gotta look a certain way as a rapper.
Okay.
So I had to just figure it out from there. That's what got me. But that's really what got me into just buying the shoes. I already knew about them, but I didn't never really care about going to get it because growing up, I wasn't getting it. You know what I'm saying? I go get a pair of Forces and call it a day.
Hey, I'm right there with you now.
Then when I get into the rap thing, like, okay, boom, this what's going on, this is what they doing, this is that, this is what people looking for, this is what draw people in. This is what people paying attention to, you go and do this, do that. And it created a little habit.
Okay, so when you start rapping?
When I started rapping at 9.
Okay.
I started rapping at 9. I got them, we blew up really in the city, probably when I was like 12, 13.
Was your rap name the same then, or was it different?
Yeah, it was Trippa.
Okay.
It was Young Trippa then.
Okay.
But I was in a group.
Okay.
Like my older brother, we were Boulevard. We were SGK then we transferred over to Boulevard.
Okay, what's SGK stand for?
Straight Gutter Click.
Okay, and then you went to
Boulevard.
Okay, why you changed the name?
Cause it was a couple of the members got locked up, and that's just where we was at. It's like we've been in the rap game where we from for like 4 generations. We done been through 4 generations for real.
Oh, okay.
Like as kids, as teenagers, as grown-ups, and now. So we've been involved in every generation. So every generation we just progress. Like now we NBF.
Okay, what's NBF then?
Nothing but family. But
that's dope. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That started with me and my dog Prince. You know what I'm saying? He locked up. He been home in February. He been locked up 6 years. But
oh, damn.
I've been holding it down that long. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. I done had this shit on my back for a long time.
Okay, that's why I got to change NBF. Okay, I was ask you about that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it on my back for a long time. And all this shit just come to fruition. That's why it's crazy that the clothes popping, because it never was in the plan.
Okay, so when did you put your first project out as far as music? Compared to dropping your first piece of clothes, your first shoe?
My first project.
At least for streaming, so that folks that are watching can look it up.
To be honest, probably like 2014 solo.
Okay.
My first solo. See, that's another thing too. Like, okay, we were popping this Boulevard. Okay. Then I went solo. I had a record that just, they reached down here. Like 2014, it reached the Greenville area. Okay. Like 2014, that was probably my first tape. That was my first tape. I don't even remember what it was called. Matter of fact, 8 Off Trippa. That was like 2013. Okay. Matter of fact.
You said it's called what?
8 Off Trippa.
Okay.
That was 2013. Then, what I did, I dropped I'm Gucci. That went crazy. Okay. Then Lock It came after that. Lock It came probably 3 years after that.
Okay, so which ones can we find on streaming?
Everything.
Oh, all of that's on streaming?
I've been streaming since I came out.
Oh,
I've been out. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you go do your research, you go on YouTube. I've been 50 cases, 13, 12 years old.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Been doing numbers. It just, the streets will take a toll on you. You know how it goes.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Streets will take a toll on you, so I jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. I never just been consistent with it. Okay. This time I'm being consistent with it. I'm finna just put everything together and just run with it. Yeah. They all coincide. Fashion and music, that's all the same thing. Yeah. They all gonna work together.
So let me ask you this then. Do you think, as far as music and fashion, do you think, like for example, hip hop, obviously urban streetwear, whatever you want to call it, do you think that's each genre of music has its own niche of style as far as fashion?
See, I don't think it's a barrier on fashion though.
Okay.
I don't think it's a barrier on fashion because I might come out with some duck boots. I might,
that's fly too.
That's a Caucasian thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I might come out with the camouflage. See, that's what Boulevard is. We wear camouflage, and we don't wear like the army camouflage. We wear like the real tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's different.
Like Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
so
fine too.
So I might pop out with a whole monkey suit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or coverall like that.
Yeah.
So I don't look at. I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I might look at somebody that do rock and roll and take they. Oh, I like the way you wearing that shirt.
Yeah,
that shirt hard.
I agree with you.
I do stuff like that, so I don't think it's a barrier on fashion.
I don't think so either. I think they're starting to blend, and I think the lines are starting to blur because, like you said, it might the average back in the day. I hate to say back in the day, but in the '90s. Black folks ain't wearing no duck suit, you know what I mean? Or hunting suit, real camouflage.
But think about this. Back in the day, they were wearing Metallica shirts.
Yeah,
Nirvana, acid wash, you know what I'm saying? So who made that popular?
Well, we typically make things popular.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I said like we just take pieces of everybody and spruce it up. I
think it's starting to blend together too. I think you might be right. It might have always blended together.
I feel like that. That's why I always looked at it like that. Like just think about okay. Think about Houston, right? Houston got rappers that wear cowboy boots with the cowboy hats.
The Texas, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We in the South. We in South Carolina.
But they might have on a Dior shirt with the Miri.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jazz it up. Yeah.
Jazz it up. So I feel like it always kind of been. It just nobody really paid attention. Fashion becoming popular now because rappers getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Rappers becoming more involved in the fashion. They dropping pieces. They dropping shirt here and there, shoe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's making people tap in and want to know what's going on with it.
So what do you think about artists having signature lines with big brands?
I think that's dope.
Okay.
I think that's dope in both aspects. Because I know the business now. I understand the brand owner and I understand the artist. The artist is an endorsement. Right. So that's like when you're playing football, that's extra check. And there's more views. And that's a whole nother lane, a whole nother check you can get doing just modeling. And as a brand owner, that's influencer marketing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a way to market your brand. Now you're marketing your brand to his fans or people that's paying attention to him or like him or that just like how you dress. So it work out on both ends.
Okay, so what's the difference between an endorsement and, say, for example, or a signature line versus, because to me, I think the women really wear those clothes like Rihanna, Cardi B, like for example, I think it's Reebok and Puma. I feel like, and Alicia Keys, I feel like they really wear those clothes. Yeah. Not every day, but that's part of their look. Yeah. But I think for the male artists, I'm not sure they all wear those clothes. Do you think they do? Or?
That's why if you notice, they'll go with a brand that everybody already wearing. They're not gonna bring up an upcoming brand. They're gonna go with a V-Long, an Off-White, a Louis Vuitton. You'll never see them drop with nobody like a Maestro.
How do you get them to do that?
You got to become one of them brands. You see how, like now, Hellstar is the brand. Hellstar is the biggest brand right now. How it get popular? Rappers are wearing it. Yeah. That's an awful lot of cost serve. Rappers was wearing it.
Yeah, but there was a time where rappers was wearing predominantly white brands. Like, there was a point when cats was wearing Tommy Hilfiger, and not we, but black folks, the black community helped bring light to that brand.
But you gotta think at that time, what year you'll get that time to like the late 90s?
Yeah, give or take.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. Aaliyah, was Tupac wearing it? I can't remember.
Yeah. Tupac used to wear them Tommy. But just think about it, fashion went that was popular. That was what everybody was wearing. If you go back,
was it popular in the black community?
Yeah, that's what everybody was wearing.
Not talking before they start wearing it. Before like the big name artists start wearing it.
Nah, that's why I was smart for them to get a big name artist so they could tap into them communities. Because think about it, the time when Tupac was wearing it, who Tupac was, how much attention he was getting.
Aaliyah was wearing it. She had the white overall joint.
You know what I'm saying? So and then think about to this day, that's still an iconic picture.
Hell yeah, that's what I thought. I can still see it in my head right now.
That's what it made me think of that. That's why I said that's why I say I understand it because the white people always thought about the marketing and their audience and how to get it to the masses, because they not using their own promotion. They using say like a Tupac. They using Tupac because everybody paying attention.
East Coast, we spend the most money in our community, even though we don't make the most money, which is crazy. But
that's another thing too. Like that's another thing. But we just don't know. We just don't.
Some of us know. I think some of us don't care. But that's just
I mean, now that's true too. That's true too. The ones that do know don't care.
Yeah, because I still buy that shit.
Me too. Being honest, Me too. Because with me, it ain't about. I don't care about the person behind the brand.
No, I just like if it look good.
Yeah, if it look good. That's why, like, when they tell you when you start a brand, it's like you got to have a meaning to make people draw into it. I feel like you do too. I feel like you do too to a certain extent.
When you say meaning, like a tagline, or
like how I said, Maestro is about being you and letting the world adjust. Who did that apply to?
That should be your tagline.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I like that shit. That shit hard.
But who did that apply to? Is that it's not a box to that.
No, it should apply to everybody.
That's why I did it the way I did. Even though I be having Maestro Trappers Club pieces, the reason I do that is because if I ask you what trap means today, it don't mean what it mean when T.I. and them brought it out and Gucci and them brought it out. It
does, but there's more to it now.
It's more to it. It's another connotation to that. So you would think I could say a person that's a CNA could be like working in a nursing home and they trap. Like people use it like that now. They don't just use it the negative way now.
Right, because trap now, well, you tell me what trap means now.
To me, it just means when you hustling it. Yeah. Like, that's how I look at it. Yeah. That's the new connotation to it. Okay. It still got the same connotation, like
in the streets, yeah.
Yeah, but of course it depends on what you talking about in the context of the conversation. So when I'm saying trap, it's like it don't matter what you doing and where you at. Just be you. Yeah. Be you in that environment. Be you in that environment. That's really all I'm saying. Maestro Trappers Club, that's all it is. And the club part is like everybody want to be a part of something.
Except for
me. You know what I'm saying? But even with you saying that, you gotta think somebody you connected even with your job. Okay, you're a part of something. You're a member. You're a team member.
Yeah, I'm an employee of
said
umbrella. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that makes you a member. So when say if they give out lunch at your job, right?
Right.
To every team member but you.
I feel excluded, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You're gonna want to be a part of that. You're gonna want to, even if you don't want the food.
I still want to feel like I'm included, yeah.
So everybody want that feeling. So why come be a member? You can come over here, it's cool. It don't matter what you look like, what your profession is, what you do, put it on and wear it how you wear it. And it don't matter, it's not a wrong way. It's not a right or wrong way to dress. That's what I be wanting people to understand too. Like, your style just not my style. I might not like it how you wearing it, but I might like the shirt. And I might see it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on like this.
I've done that. I've seen somebody wearing something, that piece looks good.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't like how they pulling it off. Yeah, I want people
to look at my brand like that. Like, it's the piece. It don't gotta look. It don't got a certain face to it. Like, you could be whatever color. You could be a doctor and wear it if it apply. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this then. So as far as your brand, how do you drop your brand? Do you have seasonal lines? I'm sure it's all year round, but I'm saying, you know how like there might be a title for your fall brand. There might be a name for your summer, not brand, excuse me. There might be a fall line. Like this is for, we in 23. So say if you said, hey, this is my fall line for 23, do you name those seasons? How do you do?
No, I don't name them for this reason right here. Okay. Cause I only dropped once. I don't name it at all. So this is what people don't know. But I'm finna give you some game that's gonna make people fuck with my brand more. Okay. I only drop shit one time. So if I drop it and I only got limited pieces.
Oh, so you do short runs or limited runs?
Yeah, I do limited runs, but I don't tell the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they know now.
Yeah, they know now. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But it's gonna draw them in because once you got it, you got it. And it'll never happen again. If I do redrop it, it's gonna be another color. Okay. Or it's gonna be, it might be the same type of fabric, but it's a whole nother design. I'm never gonna drop the same thing twice because I want everything to be, like I said, you're a member. I want you to feel like you're a part of something.
That makes sense.
Now you got something that you know nobody in the world gonna have. So if you got it, it's gonna be a couple people in the world that got it. It make your brand more valuable. And it make that piece more valuable to them. Because they know you're not finna see 1,000 people with it.
Right. So what do you think about that then? Like, because I think it was specifically J's. I've been wearing J's since 9th grade, I got my first job. But I will say now, it's like, say, you came here with the cool grades. I got the cool grades. I got two pair. I got the written, not the written. I got the ones that came out recently. I got the pair that came out years ago before that.
Yo.
So.
I do too.
Hey, see what I'm saying? But, so I like that because when J's come out, I hate to say it, they drop on Saturday. And by Sunday evening, 30 people in the mall got them on. And I never understood that. They just came out. You know everybody else gonna wear them today, so why would you, not you, but why would a person put them on that day? I ain't saying, my homeboy put them on ice for like a year or two.
But see, that's the type of stuff I do too.
So I ain't gonna put them on ice for a year.
I ain't gonna say like a year, but I'm gonna put them on ice about 90 days.
Yeah, I give them a good 3 months. Yeah, they collect dust for about 3 months, and then I'm gonna put them on.
Yeah. So you're a sneakerhead for real. You're a real sneakerhead.
Yeah, like I
understand.
got the Palomino ones, the black and brown joints.
Yeah.
I ain't break them out till like 2 months later. Not just saying they was the hottest ones, but I'm saying, so I like the fact that you don't do a gazillion press. Like, so do you do in-house manufacturing, or how do you go about it?
I do both. I do both really, but more so I do it myself because it's more controllable, and I can see my spreadsheet myself. Like I can see it moving.
What you mean spreadsheet?
Like my inventory.
Okay.
I don't even, to be honest, I ain't profited yet.
I ain't made no money out this yet.
What I mean by that is like I done made a good amount of money, but all the money I made,
you put it back in.
I put it back in, yeah. and more so, all my money go to research or it go to knowledge. It don't go to pieces necessarily. Why I say that is because the knowledge gonna make you all the money in the world. Okay. How the clothing game works, you just need one shirt. You need one shirt and promote it. You can promote a shirt for 30 days. Promote a shirt for 30 days.
One song and promote that shit.
For 30 days straight, every day. Promote it for 30 days. At the end of them 30 days, you do the pre-order method. You drop the shirt. You do the pre-order method. They gonna pay for it. They gonna pay for the shirts.
Yeah, you can press them. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Done, yeah.
So it's a process to do it. It's just you gotta know. And I'm just learning that process right now. I get a bulk and I just press them all up. That's why I do it myself.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I'm still learning the correct way to do it, but at the same time, I know what people want too.
But I can appreciate you being that honest about it. 'Cause a lot of cats be like, I know all this shit. I know everything.
Yeah,
like, bro, ain't no way. Because I don't know all this shit about this shit.
No. You can't win knowing everything.
Yeah.
You can't win. And I only been doing it, honestly, it's finna be a year.
So you only had the brand for a year?
Only had the brand for a year.
Okay.
Only had the brand for a year. And I only been putting out pieces. I haven't been putting out pieces for a year, though. I had the brand for a year, like, okay, the first 4 months, I was just learning. Like, I had the brand of LLC and everything, and I'm just getting stuff, trying it. I'm just trying it. I might post me making it, or post me wearing it, or just showing it. Mm-hmm. But I'm just seeing, is they like, okay, can I really do it? Can I really do it? My first piece was like...
What was your first piece of clothing?
It was a shirt.
Okay.
Matter of fact, my first piece of clothing, it was some stacked joggers. It was my first piece. Mm-hmm. But
now, for those who don't know, what's a stack jogger? I know what you mean, but just...
It's basically flare pants. That's the easiest way I can say it. Flare pants. If you don't know, type it in Google.
Yeah, you have to Google that thing.
It's hard for me to explain it in a term because I done got all these clothing terms and shit in my head. Mm-hmm. And I know people, they gonna go over full head, but yeah. But I did that wrong.
How so?
Because I didn't understand measurements. I didn't understand the type of cotton. I didn't understand the weight. I didn't understand nothing. I just thought, okay.
It look cool, I'm gonna make that
bitch.
Yeah,
get that shit right there. And I just learned like how to source it. Once I learned how to source it and find my manufacturer, find my own vendor, just trying, but of course you gotta try. I wasn't getting no samples. I'm just...
Fuck it. Give me a run of them bitches.
But I ain't knowing how it worked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knowing how it worked.
Yeah.
But I made money off of it. Like, I made my money. I really did better than what I thought. I sold out probably in 3-4 days.
Give or take, how many did you make?
20.
Okay.
20.
That's love. 'Cause a lot of cats, like I said, it's hard to get somebody to really support your brand and really fuck with it.
Hell yeah. And then I ain't knowing about... That's what I was saying too. That's what made me be like, boy, I might got something.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't know how to price nothing. I ain't even knowing how to really press nothing. Yeah, I bought it. I did all this shit. I get on TikTok And I just
they be having to, yeah.
Cause see on TikTok I never knew nothing about the dances or none of that. I really thought I thought it was like a Google. Videos. I just thought I always went on there and learned. That's how I learned about credit. That's how I learned about everything.
It's like YouTube University.
Yeah. That's man. I was doing it coming down the road.
Yeah, just listen to it. You ain't gotta watch the video.
But that's really how I got the game. Like how I learned everything. If you go back, I was doing this earlier. I was going back, I was looking at my first couple drops. I look now like, damn. That boy, it didn't take nothing but some knowledge and just patience. I was never in a rush to for my brand to be big.
Okay.
Because I know like if I do it right, it can be big as I want it to be.
So what kind of goals do you have for your brand? Like do you have like a 1-year goal, a 5-year goal, a 10-year goal?
Yeah, okay, this is my first year. So I call it
your rookie season.
My rookie season.
There you go.
So that's a perfect way to put it. Now my sophomore season, my plan is to have a warehouse full of inventory. Okay. By the end of my second year, I plan to have a warehouse. I just know what to do and the systems it take to make it work. And I can apply that to both. So my image with the clothing is not a fashion rapper. It's not a rapper that's just like that do fashion and is just that's rapping too. So I can push that image and I can push that.
Wait, say that again.
Like I'm a rapper first.
Okay.
I'm a rapper first, but I got a clothing brand. I don't got merch. I got a clothing brand. So, So I'm gonna push that narrative. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna draw people in. Okay. So say if I advertise how I'm advertising my clothes, I'm gonna use my music. Whether I'm freestyling,
you reference your clothes.
Yeah, I'm reference. So everything I do, I'm gonna have my clothes on. Everybody in my videos gonna have my clothes on. So regardless, as I grow musically, my brand gonna grow.
Oh, okay.
So it's cross promotion, but
I'm hand in hand.
But I'm using myself. I'm my own influencer marketing. See, that's why I feel like I got the advantage there, because I already got a following musically. So if I can get the people that my fans musically to come over to my brand, it's going to expand.
Okay, I can fuck with that. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm assuming rap is your first love because you did that first.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing like making music. Even I miss making music. So what do you have going on as far as musically?
I'm dropping a tape November 29th. It's Life After Locket.
Okay.
Life After Locket. It's basically a tape like, I've been I done dropped little EPs in the last couple of years, last couple of months, but I've been working on this tape since Locket. And I feel like I got a point to prove, because I ain't do Locket right. Like,
why you say that?
Like, I ain't get what I supposed to got out of it. Like, I got
the feedback or
the feedback was great, but I ain't where I supposed to be. Like, I ain't used it. Like, bro was telling me, man, put this on your YouTube. Put this on your YouTube. See, me, I wasn't thinking about the business then. I'm afraid I'm really in the streets. So I'm not really caring about it. I care about the music, but I wasn't really caring about it because I wasn't making no money out. Yeah, I wasn't making no money out for it. So I'm like, man, you got the fans. I'm trying to get on. That's how I'm looking at it, bro. You got the fan base. You already got 10K on yours, and put it on yours, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. But he telling me, bro, it's gonna go through the roof regardless.
So build your fan, yours,
build you. But I wasn't thinking like that. I was, man, fuck that. You know, you do you. Cause I'm looking at the numbers. I'm thinking about numbers. Like I understand numbers. So I'm looking at it like, okay, you got 10K. I got 1.5K. Yeah, that 1.5K cool, but I wasn't thinking about building that 5K.
Yeah,
I was thinking about what he already had. I wasn't thinking about what we finna gain from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by I did it wrong, and I ain't.
Okay, so not the creative process.
Nah, the business side. Okay. The business side, and I ain't capitalized. Like I ain't continue to keep dropping. I was just pushing that one song. Like, even though that was great to do, I had billboards, I got record deal offers, all kind of shit. But I still supposed to keep putting out more shit, because I got...
Yeah, now they consume music too fast.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, at that time, that's when it was getting on that. But I'm still on I've been rapping so long, I'm still on the old school way, like, you know, it's a process to do it. Even the way I put together my tape, I still do a song. You know, back in the day, you had to have a song about everything.
Yeah.
On your
now
album.
You don't have to.
You don't got to do that.
Yeah.
You know, back you had to have a girl song, a sad song, club song.
For your mama song.
For your mama. You don't got to do that. But see, I still do that to this day, because I feel like that's a lost art. Like
I think so too. I like it. To me, music needs to have an album needs to have a balance.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to hear 12 club songs.
Sure,
That shit.
sure.
What I supposed to do with 12 club songs? Like nigga, you ain't. I don't know nothing about your real life.
And see that what it be too. Like
yeah.
That's another thing too. I be wanting people to really feel me. Like musically, with the clothes, I'm expressing myself with that. I just want people to feel me. I know people can relate to it. And I try to be relatable. That's why I say affordable streetwear, because there's more people that's okay and struggling than that's just up. That just got something going on.
Yeah, that's why they call them the 1%ers. And it's damn near 8 billion people in the world. So if 98% of these motherfuckers ain't billionaires, you know what I'm saying? Just being real.
And that's what I do it for. That's how I do it, because I feel like they don't be spoken for, or they don't got nothing that's like, okay, but it's cool to do. I ain't gotta go get no Louis Vuitton, but Trip shit hard, man. Trip got that shit harder than Louis Vuitton, and it lasts longer. And so I look at it like that.
Yeah.
I just understand quality now. And marketing too, like that's another thing.
So you speak about quality. I'm glad you brought a piece. Some people advertise clothing brands on my channel, and a lot of them never bring a piece of clothing. Can we see what you have?
Yeah, I got some acid wash.
I feel like you just posted them too.
Yeah, I just posted these.
Okay.
These fresh off the press.
Yes, sir.
I got some acid wash, sky blue.
Okay.
Flame, spider.
Thank you. Somebody finally showed their clothing.
You know what I'm saying? Star and this 3D puff print.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's regular vinyl.
Does it come with the top vinyl as well?
Yeah, it come with the top that I got on.
I
just switched. I was just showing folks, man, it come together, but you don't gotta wear it together.
Right.
Like
so like a piece like that, what does that run typically?
For the top and bottom, 100.
Oh, that's love. Okay.
100.
And it's about to get cold. Well, it is cold. It ain't about to.
And that's what I be telling people too. A lot of people complain about my shit being 100, right? For top and bottom.
That ain't outrageous.
Go look up Gallery Depth. Go look up Louis Vuitton. Go look up G-Star. Go look up how much they paying. This the same quality. We probably got the same manufacturer.
Yeah.
But you would be mad that I'm charging $100.
But 100 ain't crap. Hoodie. I pay $60 for hoodies.
I'm about to say, man. Now, how much you pay for a Nike suit? That's $120.
I don't wear Nike suits. I just wear Nike shoes. But yeah, that's $120.
Adidas suit, that's $120, $140.
Yeah.
I'm charging you $100, and it's better quality.
That's what I'm saying.
And this ain't the print that's gonna come off when you wash your Adidas suit about 5, 6, 7 times. You know what I'm saying? Your Nike start wearing off a little bit. Your Adidas it'll be 2 stripes instead of 3. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It ain't that. It's just durable.
Yeah. No, I've been there because what's crazy is I got another podcast that I do, and it's like me and my homeboy. But last winter I was trying to get hoodies from like independent brands that are coming up.
Yeah.
And bro, only like 3 people gave me, and I didn't say give me, I bought the hoodies.
Yeah.
But I want to wear the hoodies on every episode to promote black brands. Why is this, not you specifically, because clearly you actually brought something, but like why is it so hard to get independent brand clothing lines to promote? Some will promote the shit out of them and some won't, and I don't understand that.
Cause I feel like this, cause this really my problem too. I promote, but I don't feel like I know how to promote. Like I don't feel like the quality of my promotion is good, and I don't feel like when I do promote it, it's a learning curve to everything. You know
of course, yeah.
That's what it is. People feel like people will look at it like this, like they don't feel like they brand is up to par, or how they promoting it is up to par to what you see on your, like, say you go down your reels and you see clothing brands promote their clothing.
Yeah.
It just look crispy. But people don't know that's all effects.
Yeah.
That's all it is effects. They camera probably look exactly like yours. They just got another program.
Yeah.
But it's knowledge. Like, people lack the knowledge to do that. People don't understand that's all marketing. You wearing my hoodie every episode.
That's what I was trying to do.
I would have flooded you. You would have bought one, I would have gave you 3.
That's the thing. I'm like, and I wasn't asking, I've never asked anybody to give me nothing, especially with this content stuff. And I'm like, bro, I want to buy these hoodies from y'all. And I only got like 3 brands to sell me the hoodies. Like, everybody else is like, oh, we ain't got no inventory. We ain't got them. Like, bro.
Because remember the process I was just telling you about earlier. People have the sample.
But make me one. I'm trying to put it on you.
But see, that's another thing too. Like, a lot of times people don't got the money, or they don't feel like they got the money to make a piece. Because they feel like it costs a lot to make a piece, but it don't.
No, it ain't $1 million.
It ain't. But people be greedy. What I mean by that is like people not willing to make that one piece. Say if I charge you $50, but it cost me $80 to make this one piece.
But I'm gonna wear it on my YouTube channel.
And people
that's free promotion.
That's promotion.
And I'm paying for the hood. I ain't
so
saying
I'm
it's an
losing.
investment.
Really, that $30 is that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I'd rather give you $30 because I don't know who watching, and people gonna what you got on, especially if you wearing it frequently.
Yeah.
That's why I say if you was to buy one, I'm gonna give you 3 because now you got 3 colors you can show.
I can flip them every episode. See what I'm saying?
But at first I didn't understand that. I didn't understand, and then I didn't understand this. It's influencer marketing. You deal with so many people that why wouldn't you give it to you?
Prime example. Okay, I may or may have not dibbled and dabbled in the streets. We won't talk about it. But say I'm new to the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna distribute these rocks, and somebody come through. They want a 10. And I hit them with 20 because I'm new. Or, you know what I'm saying, somebody want to get some green. They come through, they want a quarter. I throw them a little extra on top. I get in the big bag. They coming back, right?
That's customer retention, man.
Thank you. Now I'm just talking about it on the legal side. Like I said, may or may have not have dabbled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? So why can't we apply that same concept to legal shit?
Because people don't understand it work that way. I feel like people don't understand.
So I can flip a sack, but I can't flip a goddamn t-shirt.
Yeah, because people this is what I would want people to understand. People always ask me like, Trip, how you, like I don't hate on no brand because I know this. Me and you, we could both talk like this. Yeah. You wear a different shirt every day.
Yeah.
And I don't even know you from a can of paint.
Nah, we met
twice.
Yeah.
But I know you wear a different shirt every day.
Yeah, of course.
So why would I be mad at another brand?
Exactly. It's enough days in the year to wear different clothes.
Okay, but I'm gonna send you a shirt. When you buy, I'm gonna buy something for you. You gonna buy something for me. I'm gonna send you something extra. You gonna send me something extra. Now my people gonna mess with you, and your people gonna mess with me. Nobody just deal with one brand.
Fuck no. I got on. This is Polo. This is some shit off of Amazon, and my drawers is Fruit of the Loom. That's 3 different brands.
You see what I'm saying?
And my socks is Hanes when I put them on in a little bit.
People gotta look at it like that. Like when you in the streets, you network. You ain't gonna get nowhere being on one side of town. You only gonna get so much amount of money.
Exactly.
You can't be scared to branch out. You can't be scared to branch out. It's all the same thing.
So how do we stop that? Not stop. How do we get around that fear? Because I don't know.
I look at it like look at it the same way. Okay, like I say this, people be, because like I said, I ain't gonna say I deal with it in the streets. I ain't gonna say
not at all.
You know what I'm saying? But when I be saying I got a load in, people know I'm used to getting loads in for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking about,
now I'm just using it. Okay, boom, and then I use the same like with the profit. Okay, I got 50 of these. Okay, 50. You know, I can sell 50 of these, 100 a piece. Boom, that's 5. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna give this person one for this right here, cause I know they're gonna put it on. The people that pay attention to them, I know they're gonna want to tap in. Okay, boom. So I show them a little love. Boom.
Yeah.
Then when I pull up, you might get 2 or 3 things. Boy, I'm gonna throw you a shirt too. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's gonna make you fuck with me, cause you bought some shit and you got some shit for free.
Yeah.
Then another thing that make people fuck with shit.
In front of half your work.
Come on, man. And then sometimes we can work it out. Like, but Trip, boy, I got this going on. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me this right here. Pay me on the back end. You know what I'm saying? This still.
So how can we flip? I don't understand how we can apply that to illegal shit, but we can't apply it to legitimate shit. And it's the same concept.
I don't think people got the knowledge to know, okay, people don't got the knowledge on how to run a brand. Or how to run it. I ain't gonna say a brand, I say a business, because it's all the same thing.
But the streets is a business. A barber is a business.
But people don't.
Your chair is a business.
People don't look at it like that. That's why I said it's just the knowledge of not knowing that that's a business. You already, if you making money in the streets,
you're an entrepreneur.
You can go. You can run a corporation. You can run a business. You're doing the same thing. You got to manage the same thing. It's just a process. Like I said, it's a learning curve. People don't want to learn. And people don't want to be wrong. People want to feel like they already know what's going on, instead of being able to just sit back and, all right, I don't know this. Who doing this? All right, I'm gonna go on YouTube. All right, if he's showing me he made 100,000 in a month, I'm finna listen to you. Why would I listen to somebody that ain't never made 10,000, that don't got 10,000? Like, it don't make sense. Like, I'm not listening to you telling me like, boy, that I don't think you should do that. Boom. When it's my idea, this gonna work for, it don't matter what your shit look like. You gotta think about it. People go get shirts like in the mall, they say Savage on it.
I seen them. I don't wear it, but I
you know what I'm saying? Just think about that. Like, that's the simplest shirt in the world.
Yeah.
You know how much it costs to make that shirt?
Probably about $10.
It don't cost $10 to make that shirt.
Well, however much you pay for the shirt plus the price.
The shirt, to be real with you, the shirt probably $196.
Yeah, if you get the real cheap
the shirt,
quality,
but that's what I'm telling you. I just know the quality now. I just really know, like, I know, like, the quality of them shirts. That's $1.69, $1.96, and the vinyl, you're gonna get a whole roll of vinyl. You're gonna get that for like $7. So with that $7, you can make 13, 14 shirts with that $7. Yeah. So in reality, you probably spent $2.
Let's do easy math. Let's say $2 a shirt. In the roll, let's just say it'll get you 10 shirts. So you got to buy $20 worth of shirts, because that's 10. You know, spent $7 on the vinyl, whatever. So that's, $8 on vinyl. So you don't spend $10 up front, plus the extra $18 on the other 9 shirts.
All right, so what it is, 38, right?
Yeah.
Okay, $38.
Wait, let me make sure.
Cause with 18 or 20?
$20 on shirts.
Yeah.
And $8. That's $28 just for material.
Okay, $28 for material, right? The shirt going for $20.
Thank you. So 20 shirts.
Just do the math.
10 shirts. Give me 10 shirts. $200.
So you say, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you didn't spend nothing but 20, and just think about it.
You just spent $28. You don't gotta be top of here figure.
No. And then me, I got $15 tees, and I do $10 tees too.
Okay, what's the difference in the two?
It's just
a different design? Or?
Yeah, it just depends on the type of shirt or the type of logo. Sometimes it be the big logo, that might be a 15, just a plain tee, just Maestro on it. Yeah. $10. Yeah. Why I do that? Because it brings people to you. You're going to buy that and look at everything else. Yeah. You're going to grab that for sure.
And it's going to stand out.
You're going to grab that for sure. Yeah. Then you're going to look, okay, I got that. I might well get this too. I just spent $15 on the shirt. I might well get some pants. So it's all just like in the trap. If you got in the street, if you got a spot, if a person walk in a spot, they coming to get some weed. Mm-hmm. But you got some lean on the table. But you got some pills on the table.
Hey, if it's there.
I might well get it too. I see it, I might well get it. Shit, you charging me, you looking out for me with this. Shit, I might well grab that shit. Let me get that.
It's like the gas station, dog. Gas stations don't make money off gas. They make money off all the shit in the store. Exactly. People don't realize that's why when you go up to the counter, all that shit on the counter.
Exactly. And half it, just like Walmart is like my biggest, my biggest motivation. Because,
keep going, I'm grabbing another bill.
Because Walmart is like a place you go to.
Right.
For one thing.
And walk out with 20.
Man.
Yeah, that's how it works though.
Because there's nothing that they don't got.
Yeah.
So that's my approach to it too.
Okay.
Like, it ain't nothing that you can't come here for. If you gonna buy something when you come home.
Yeah.
You gonna buy something.
Yeah.
My personality gonna draw you to the table, draw you to the brand.
Okay.
Because I'm easy going. I'm gonna talk to you. We gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? You might pull up on me and I might, drink. You know what I'm saying?
So for you,
we gonna vibe. We gonna vibe. Yeah. I'd rather have an experience when I deal with a person because it's gonna keep you like you connected to me. Like
Okay. So I do got this question. How did you end up at the fashion show? Because that's where we met, obviously. But like did James reach out to you or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's why I said like I'm already known musically.
I was saying he fuck with you.
Yeah, I'm already known musically like from the Lock It song and I just move around. You know what I'm saying? I move around. So like I said, that's what got me the idea. Okay, boom. I might well just use the platform I already got. It's gonna be easy to really sell clothes. I'm already known. You know what I'm saying? I'm already doing whatever I'm doing. So that's really what it was. We met on some music. We met musically. I done did so much. Like we met musically. That's what everybody for me. Like I said, I've only been doing the clothing for really, honestly, probably 6 months. Like just pushing it. Okay. So I'm known musically. That's the first thing. That's why when they introduced me at the fashion, they're like, I don't know if you're a rapper or a fashion designer.
I had to leave, but
yeah. But I ain't really known as the fashion designer yet. That's why I say my brand is really growing. It's just growing fast. And that shit, I'm glad it is. That shit amazing. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing right, too. So I'm still...
Oh, you don't know what you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know yet. Yeah. So everything I'm doing, I'm critiquing or I'm paying so much attention. And everything I'm saying talking to you is just shit I'm learning or shit I'm paying attention to myself. That's how I know, like, next year, I'm just doing the right shit naturally. That's how I know next year, that's why I got my goal so big as a warehouse, because I'm taking the right steps to do it correctly. And a lot of shit that I didn't know, I naturally did it correctly, just knowing clothes and just knowing how they draw people in, period. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that means your approach is strategic even if you don't always plan it out to be strategic. And that's something that that's a gift a lot of people don't have, is intuition and natural strategy.
Yeah.
So I fucks with that. You know what I mean? That's all right right there. Because like I say, you can apply strategy to damn near everything.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't realize that. I do strategic shit. Sometimes I don't even do it on purpose. It just work out. You know what I mean?
I feel like you always supposed to think. Like, I'm a Sagittarius. Like,
Me too. When your birthday?
November 29th.
Oh, you're November. I don't count. I'm December 11th.
Oh, man. I be saying the same shit about December.
That don't count. You gotta be December Sagittarius.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We overthink. But me knowing that we overthink,
we do like a motherfucker.
I just channel my thoughts into shit I know can build me or shit I know can build something. Instead of just thinking about, you know how we'll get just thinking. We don't got
that
nothing to think about.
Turning. Yeah, I can't stand that shit.
So I use it to fuel my brand now, just because I just be thinking that, like, I might sometimes I go in the mall and just go see what people wearing or go see what people buying. Like,
yeah, because you can see what the current trend is.
Yeah, then I ask them, like, I might ask people, like, what made you buy that? Like,
yeah,
just random people, like, what
so
made you
you're
buy
doing research
that?
just like big companies.
Yeah.
But you're doing your own personal reconnaissance.
Yeah, I'm getting in the field. I'm getting in the field. The reason I do that, though, because when I do appoint somebody to do that, I know it's a process. Like, I work a 9 to 5 now, right?
Okay.
But I work a 9 to 5 for this reason. I work a 9 to 5 to understand processes. I work a 9 to 5 to understand flow.
Yeah.
Like, to understand how systems and how shit supposed to work. Like, because even if it's a bad company, they're a good company because they've been making money for 20 plus years.
They're around for some reason.
You know what I'm saying? So what is they doing to keep the money coming in? Or what ain't they doing to keep their business growing? So I go to work and I study. I just pay attention to every little thing, how they handle their employees, how they appoint people to do stuff, how do they hire people. Like, you got to know all of that when you really building something that you know going to be bigger than what you think.
And you know, it's funny, you can learn shit from a bad company.
Exactly.
And a good company. It ain't just the good companies that you can learn something from.
I think you can learn more from the bad company.
What not to do.
Because you can critique it, because you know where they fail at, and you can know where they lacking at, and you can always just think, okay, if they lacking doing this, maybe if they did this, and might pitch it. You might get you a position just pitching an idea, like changing something, then you can apply to what you got going on.
Yeah.
I use everything, even negative shit. I don't look at nothing negative. I don't got no negative thought. Like, if something negative happened, I use it as a lesson. Like, okay, what wasn't I doing? How did I cause that to happen? Or how did that happen? Or how can I avoid that? Or what did I do to put myself in that position? I always look at me first.
Yeah. Because
9 times out of 10, that's really where it started at you. Like, man, you shouldn't even been there. You shouldn't even been dealing with that. You should have knew not to make that decision. That wasn't even smart. That was just an impulse decision. That was just business-wise and in real life.
Yeah.
I just think more. Because when you think more, everything makes more sense.
Yeah, you got to process.
You got to process it.
Yeah.
Most people make impulse decisions. They make decisions in a moment.
Emotional ass shit.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that because now I understand, like I read How to Be a President. I read the book How to Be a President. And it just like the shit they gotta think about, you gotta think they got all our lives in their hand.
Yeah.
That's the biggest corporation in the world.
Yeah, the government.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to manage that, you gotta have a different type of brain. You gotta think about all the people you gotta deal with. All the people that's affected by your decision.
Yeah.
So I use all that and okay, I can't just make that decision because that's gonna affect that, that's gonna fuck that up. Hell no. Hell no. Or if I do that, I'm gonna try. Boom. It might work. If I see something working, then I know, okay, boom, I did that right. All right. Now I'm finna just beat that down and master that first before I move to the next thing. I learned to master each step of business first before I ain't even been on Instagram yet. All this shit.
You ain't got an Instagram?
Yeah, I got an Instagram, but I got an Instagram on as an artist.
Music. Okay.
And I got an Instagram for my clothing brand. What I mean by I ain't on Instagram yet, cause I ain't learned the game. I know when I get on Instagram, it's gonna be too much to handle. Because
So you the whole backing for the clothing?
Yeah. I don't got no partners. I don't got.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a lot. I got 4 Instagram pages. That shit be getting
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like I said, it's a learning curve. I want my brand, my aesthetic to look a certain way. I want my brand to be presented a certain way. But like right now, my plan is to build up in Carolina first.
Okay.
To build it up here first. That way, when I do go over to Instagram, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna. I can show.
It's all gonna match up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can show my receipts. I can show how I built it. I can show the process, and then that's gonna draw that type of crowd. They're gonna draw that crowd in because that's a bigger crowd, and I'm gonna grow faster. I just know it's steps to doing it. If I get known in the Carolina, that's gonna trickle out. There's so many colleges around here.
Yeah.
There's so many people that know different people. There's so many people that's coming here. So when I do go to Instagram, it's gonna make more. It's gonna make.
So since you said that in colleges, have you ever thought about going up to Clemson, USC, and giving, say, for example, some of the star athletes some of your clothes to let them wear those and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got a plan. See, my homeboy cut hair.
And you in Anderson, so you ain't that far from Clemson.
Yeah, I ain't far out. Like 15, 20 minutes. My homeboy cut hair for a lot of the football players.
Okay.
So
you plugged in.
So I'm really plugged in, and you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with a lot of them. They played for Clemson, they went to the NFL and shit. So it's all a process. I just know I got to get the right pieces to them.
Okay, so you want to be real selective about it.
Yeah, I want to be strategic about it because I know if I give it to them,
they gonna wear it and put it on Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do like I haven't did a real I haven't dropped my real first tee yet, as far as like with my brand being on the elevations tip.
Okay.
Like as far as me understanding how to do it, how to deal with graphic designers, because I've been designing everything myself.
Me too. I do all this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
that logo behind you, I designed that.
That's hard.
See what I'm saying?
But see, I'm glad I learned that too, because now I know like what type of art to do, because I ain't understand that neither. It's different type of art
Yes,
design.
colors, different colors mean different. I went to art, I didn't finish, but I went to art school. Certain colors mean different, they cause different emotions.
Exactly.
Even if you don't, it's subconsciously.
Exactly. That's why I use a lot of red. That's why I use a lot of yellow.
Well, red make you hungry.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A.
And it's appealing to the eye.
Yeah,
red and yellow.
Pops. Yeah.
Red and yellow it's gonna make you look.
Yeah.
So red and yellow, then the black gonna make you see it clearly what it's saying. So that's why I use them colors a lot too. I know that too.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say like I'm using everything I'm doing is so strategic and so well thought out that I know it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm taking my time. Cause I ain't in a rush.
Okay.
I ain't in a rush to make it happen.
I ain't in a rush, because it ain't overnight.
No, it ain't overnight.
So let me ask you then, and I'll let you get out of here. So because you're taking your time, so what's your plans for 2024 as far as clothing as well as your music? You said you had something dropping November 28th this year.
29th.
29th, excuse me.
Yeah, 29th.
And repeat that for me?
Life After Locket.
Okay. And then what's the game plan for, don't tell us all your jewels, but give or take, what's some of the game plan for 24?
24 musically. 24 musically is gonna be a great year. My brother Prince coming home.
You said get out in February, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we ain't been together since I blew.
Damn.
Like
he ain't see none of this.
Nah, he got locked up. Like
I mean, he know about it, but
every song I be like, every song I say free him in every song. Even Locket, like, so his name grew as I grew. Like
with your music, okay.
Yeah, so when he coming home, he anticipated, so everything gonna even out. You know what I'm saying? So musically, I know I'm gonna be one of the top in South Carolina for sure, if not the world, because I understand how to market myself, learning what I know for my clothing brand. And my goal for my clothing brand, my first 3 months is to officially drop my shoe, officially drop my shoe and drop my first tee. And to have my first 5-figure month.
Okay.
My first 5-figure month. And I'm looking to do that like February. I'm gonna start my process in December. I'm gonna start my promotion in December. And I'm gonna run a pre-order till like January. Mid-January.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go from there. Right now I'm still in YouTube University. I'm still learning the game.
I learned shit every day. I was watching shit this morning.
So then my plans is just stay steady, but move slow, but move too.
Okay, so where can people find your clothing? Where can they find your music? All of that.
Musically, you can find me on all platforms at Trippa Kosarri.
Spell it for him, because I ain't that smart.
TrippaKosarri. And you can find Maestro on everywhere, from Google. You can go to my website, maestro.com.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, a real website.
You can go Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Maestro is spelled Maestreo. On Instagram, it's Maestro_. Maestreo_. You can find me on everything. Really, you can hit Trippa Kosarri. If you really need anything, you can DM me personally. I'm easy to get in touch with. You know what I'm saying? Easy to talk to. Whatever you want to holler at me about, we can get the business done.
Absolutely. We've been here for hours, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, I want to say thank you for coming through. I appreciate you actually bringing some of your stuff. So that's your social media, everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate y'all watching and listening.
I appreciate you having me, big guy. No cap.
Absolutely. We out.